Would you agree with the statement that we can keep energy prices low, that we can keep energy reliable, we can not just be energy independent, but energy dominant, and reduce emissions?
Yes, and we could look at the track record of success that the American oil and gas industry has laid. Keep in mind, 20 years ago, we were in a situation where we were energy dependent. We were thinking about importing gas. What happened? We cracked the code on shale, amazing innovation, and now we've turned America into an energy powerhouse.
I had an experience to travel to a COP this year. And before I went, I noticed with great interest the delegate from Germany had circulated a letter, and some of our members in the House and Senate signed that would ban these LNG exports. So imagine my interest when I found myself in a room with her and heard her explaining how grateful she was that they had been able to move off Russian natural gas to U.S. natural gas. And I, of course, raised my hand and I said, can you help me understand why you don't want to allow others to do that? And she didn't have a good answer. Why is it that it's okay for Germany to brag about doing that, but then insist that others not have that opportunity? Sometimes it feels to me like people hate fossil fuels more than they hate emissions. As we talk about this cleanliness issue, it's my impression, and I've actually said it, and so tell me if I'm wrong, that we do produce it cleaner here than Russia, and not just by a little bit.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, I can confirm that the energy that we produce here in America is the cleanest in the world, because we agree with our colleagues here from the NRDC, we need to take care of methane emissions, and we need to showcase that to the world. I am encouraged that the work, because I was at COP as well, and we heard climate leaders speak, specifically climate envoy John Kerry, saying that we have a choice, either eliminate fossil fuels or capture the emissions. That was a positive step for me, and fortunately, this industry is hearing the world's call for cleaner energy.
So would you agree with the statement that we can keep energy prices low, that we can keep energy reliable, we can not just be energy independent, but energy dominant, and reduce emissions?
Yes, and we could look at the track record of success that the American oil and gas industry has laid. Keep in mind, 20 years ago, we were in a situation where we were energy dependent. We were thinking about importing gas. What happened? We cracked the code on shale, amazing innovation, and now we've turned America into an energy powerhouse. We've made the energy we produce in this country cheaper, more reliable. We hear the world's call for cleaner energy, and we are shifting that innovation towards making the energy we produce cleaner.
I represent a part of my district that is oil and gas. It's rural Utah. They often feel like we don't just demonize fossil fuels, we demonize the people. Is that something that you can connect with and have any experience with? And by the way, these are the same people who helped us win World War II, who make sure that when we go over the light switch, it flips on, and that we keep our homes at 70 degrees.
There's a sense of pride that the workers and the folks that live in our area have about being home to producing America's cleanest energy. In fact, we have worked on actually branding ourselves as a clean energy capital of the world, especially here in America. So when our folks get up in the morning, we're hardworking people, like a rural area. Yeah. That's what we do.
And I'm out of time, but I would love to just go on. Maybe we should initiate some sister city relationships, because my people are just like that, right? Hardworking, good people.
We'll switch and give you some boudin and some crawfish étouffée.
All right. I regret that I'm out of time. Thank you.